All right, I figured I should document this somehow. Tomorrow, I'm going to go look at a 2014 NV2500. That's a Nissan van truck. Kind of looks like a truck in the front, van in the back. It's like a mullet. It's one of those things. Now it has some problems. I know the alternator's bad. I know there's an issue with the door. I kept saying it's not perfect, and that's okay. I just felt it would be a good time to document stuff like this. I wonder, tomorrow will be November 12th, 2019, if what's going to be different November 12th to 2020. Plan is to do something by the summertime. Part of me says you just keep going after one thing and another. First it was Twitch streaming, which I still do, and I went deep in it. When it comes to hobbies, I just tend to go really heavy on them. I play board games. I have like 400 of those, and now I feel like I'm doing the same thing with this fan stuff. I don't even know if I like it yet. I could get it and hate it. I don't want to live full time in it. The plan is to just have it as a weekend getaway type of thing, or a visit anywhere we can. I don't know how it's going to work out, because I know this is just the first step. It's just a shell. You got to make something inside the shell. And while I do build a lot of things, I don't know. The electrical thing and the cutting through a van, just, I don't know what's going to happen. It's scary, you know, that you're going to create this monster of a problem. So this just happened. I'm in it now. All right, there it is. It'll be interesting to compare the noise. So I'm making this video to see how loud this thing is. Yeah, I'm driving very unsafe, so I'm gonna end it now. Made it home, and it's here. All right, it's day one. I could walk around and take a couple steps. It's kind of neat. This is a bar. This is a steel bar that was put in to protect the driver from freezers. The freezers were expected to fire forward. It's not bad, it's just a little on the rusty side in my opinion. Easy enough to remove if I wanted to remove them. Still on the fence about that, I'm not sure. This is a window, the window where the ice cream was sold to many, many, many children. The latch on it is busted, but that seems like an easy enough replacement. It looks like a normal latch that is used in modern day windows. Just a little locking mechanism is missing. And there's lots of hooks and stuff here. The lights aren't working, could just be blown out. All of the overhead lights are not working. The van is running right now. While it's sitting here idle, it's pretty quiet. There is some sugar and stuff on the ground to clean up, just to, you know, really get in here in detail, clean it. But I look forward to cleaning this all up. It'll be fun. Gone and done it. Gone and done it. Oh, here's a fun thing. There's no cruise control in this thing. I use cruise control a lot. I've always used it on Nissans as well, so to have a Nissan without cruise control, well, I'll be honest, I didn't check for cruise control whenever I was test driving it, because it's one of those modern conveniences that you just get used to, having cruise control. It doesn't have cruise control. I gotta make a decision about how to fix that. I know there's aftermarket cruise control I can add, and I will. That's the decision. Made it. See some light coming in. Right there. Some light coming in there. One thing that is noticeable here, maybe this door was replaced. You can see this. It goes all the way back without permission because this thing is very short. It still moves, but it's just too short. Because if you look at the other one's quite long and always in place. So if I had to guess, I would guess that this is a new door. I don't know, it doesn't look like a new door. Actually, it looks like an old door unless she, because look at this too. You can see the dent here. Kind of stops right here. It's like this little piece has been replaced. Perhaps. Yeah, on my scale, that's minor stuff. I've got dents in my truck. It's still just catching itself on the bumper that's on the door, so it's not so bad. Anyways, that really doesn't help with the light situation down there. I have to figure out something about that. Or actually, it looks like the rubber seal's gone. Oh yeah, right here. Right here. There we go. Fixed it. Now, what does that say about this outside one? That one we're gonna have to do with probably some sort of sealant or something. Other than that, we got a huge project ahead of us. It's gonna be a long one. It's been 5 days since I've gotten this thing. Finally, I woke up at an AM time. It's time to work on it. So, first order of business today, we got Goo Gone. This thing is covered in old candy and ice cream and stuff like that since it was an ice cream truck. So hopefully this stuff will take care of that, because otherwise we're gonna have really sticky feet all the time. But that's not really true because we're gonna cover the floors. One of the issues I'm having is here with this door right here. This is stuck in this position. So I took off this panel. I was skeptical that the door had changed. This is the original door and it's just stuck in this position and I need to get it out. So it looks like this piece is being a problem for me. It's these two, for lack of a better word, ball bearings, I guess you call them. I gotta figure out a way to loosen them up. WD-40 isn't doing the trick, so I'm gonna have to try something a little more aggressive. I feel accomplished. This door is fixed. At least for now, that's how these problems go. But what happened was, I just ended up using a claw hammer to get that thing out. Because I tried pulling with like, using different things for leverage. Claw hammer seemed to do the trick, get it out just enough for me to get it fastened back in. And actually, as soon as I pulled it all the way out, it clicked and I knew everything was gonna be okay. All right, so this door here, sliding door is kicking my ass. I think it has a rust issue at the bottom. This window that was added on pulls water in this crack here, and it just kind of works its way over to the opposite side. And if it's a heavy rainstorm, it's gonna leak over to down here, where you can see some rusty colors, but mainly into that slide track, or at least the slide mechanism. Mixed with that and all the candy and wrappers and other stuff that got down there, I cleaned out all that and I sanded what I could to try to get any sort of rust off the track, and it's better than it was. Like before, the door would only open to about here, just enough for me to slide through there, but you can hear the sound where, like right here, from there to there, it sounds like a normal door. But beyond, you hear that clear scratch. It's better than it was. It's manageable. I can open it all the way, but then it gets to be a pain to close, like this. And a pain to open. I'm not even gonna do it right now. Forget about that. Still working on some candy stains too, because these candy stains are deep and stubborn. The one in the front looks pretty good. The one in the back though, it's like, so these are the stains in the back. They look better, but they're deep, and I have to reapply the Goo Gone after a while. We're making progress though. Not bad, not bad. I know most of us that do this end up buying some sort of work vehicle, and you end up finding whatever it is, chicken grease like in that one video. Well, this is an ice cream truck. I sold snacks and ice cream to kids, so I'm gonna find a lot of stuff like this.
unopened. March 2019. Funny, doesn't look like that much when you pull it out. One step at a time. Because when I think about this, sometimes it seems like a big job for just one person doing. And now I do have some helping hands ready to go for when I need particular skills. But for the most part, it's just me. I think it'll be worthwhile though. But any good vibes you send my way, I will happily accept.